know what? I'm gonna go check on Kay, make sure she's all right.
I thought you decided not to. I think you were checking up on her.
Right. No, I'll make sure she knows this is, about us as a couple, not about me being her boss, so excuse me.
Guess I'm gonna have to work just a little bit harder to distract you then, Fox.
Valerie can never take your place, Kay. Fox loves you. It's not like Valerie's a witch who can cast a spell on Fox.
No, I had Tabitha do that for me, and the spell finally seems to be working. I think I'm losing Fox to his career. And Valerie.
What did you say you did?
Oh, nothing. I was just talking to myself. Sorry.
You should be talking to Fox. Tell him you want back in on the Singapore project.
I still think I need to prove myself to him first. If he likes the job that I do planning the Christmas party, then I'll push to work beside him again.
Do whatever you think is best, Kay. And so will I.
You are the only man who has ever held my heart. Honey, it's breaking now that I know you're never gonna come out of this coma. Then I have to be the one to take you off life support.
Gwen, we're here for you.
We'd never let you go through this alone.
Thank you both. Thank you very much.
Gwen, before you take Ethan off life support, maybe Father Lonigan should come and give him his last rites.
Oh, Sheridan, definitely. I can't even believe I forgot. Please, yes. And you were so focused on Ethan, you couldn't think about anything else.
I'll call St. Margaret Mary's and have Father Lonigan come right away.
Thank you, Noah. Thank you so much for helping me save Ethan's life. I promise you, you will not regret this.
Oh, I hope you're right, because I'm sure Fancy won't think so. Oh, God, she'll totally freak when she finds out that I'm helping you kidnap Ethan because you think you can coax him somehow out of his coma.
You know what? I gotta at least try, right? And I can't just, stand by and watch Gwen take him off life support.
Right or wrong, your love for Ethan is amazing. Oh, God, I just hope Fancy understands that this is about me helping Ethan stay alive. It's not about helping you or taking your side.
Look, we are gonna make her understand, I promise you, that after we save Ethan.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
When you talk to Fox, be confident. Remember that he is lucky to have you.
Yeah, well, Valerie's not exactly a charity case.
Forget Valerie. You are beautiful and smart, and you managed to balance motherhood, work, and college. I can't even balance my checkbook. Debits, credits, what's all that about?
Well, thank you for the pep talk. But I should probably get back to stuffing the old envelopes. No use planning a Christmas party if no one gets their invitation on time.
You are handling this much better than I would. If Fox had me stuffing envelopes, chestnuts wouldn't be the only things roasting on an open fire.
Hey, you.
Fox.
Speak of the devil.
I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was on my way to the conference room to start stuffing, and I got a little distracted talking to Fancy.
Oh, Kay, it's not your fault. I was picking her brain about fashion, and Kay gave me a fabulous idea for a sketch I'm working on.
Really?
No wonder you hired her as your assistant. She's amazing.
Yeah.
In fact, why don't you use my office to do those invitations? I need to go have a talk with my brother about some personnel matter.
Gee, Fancy, we have to do that now?
Now.
Right. In a bit.
Father Lonigan will be here shortly to give Ethan his last rites.
He understands Ethan's situation.
He said that it was his job to shepherd Ethan's soul, not to get into an ethical debate over end-of-life issues.
Okay, that's good.
Sheridan also took the liberty of calling some people that might want to come say goodbye.
I hope that's okay.
Of course.
Excuse me. I got your message.
Thank you. Julian. So, did you get to take care of that unfinished business?
Did force myself on you. No wonder you hate me so much. Well, I made some headway, but there's still some work to be done. Gwen, may I?
Of course.
Well, biology be damned. I loved you when I thought that you were my son, Ethan, and now, here at the end of the day, Sam Bennett's your father, but it matters not. I never stopped loving you. Even when the truth first came out, my anger was at the situation. It was not with you. It was the lies that we were told. My anger was never with you. And in my heart, in my mind, you'll always forever be my son. My wise, my noble son. Goodbye, Ethan. Godspeed.
Pilar. Sheridan called. I hope it's okay that I came, given what Teresa's done.
Of course, Pilar. You helped raise Ethan.
He would want you to be here. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you both. Yeah, yes. Julian.
Pilar, I'll leave you.
Okay, thank you. No, Ethan. Lo siento mucho, mijo. Siento mucho lo que ha hecho Teresa. Y me imagino que ella lo lamenta también. I'm sure Teresa would give anything for you not to be here like this.
Now I know why you stopped by the bank on the way here. A new ambulance costs a fortune.
Yeah, but you know what? I got the money thing under control. We don't have to worry about that. What we need to do is find the best model to transport Ethan to the crane cabin. We've got to buy it, then run to the hospital, grab Ethan, and save his life before Gwen kills him.
All right, well, the Lifesaver 4000 has oxygen, a built-in EKG machine, and wishbone suspension.
Well, what is this, the MediMeister 911? This thing has all of that, plus an operation room with instructional DVD player and dual climate control.
Huh. Oh, here comes the salesman. Wait, what's our reason for needing an ambulance? Are we like hypochondriacs or something?
No. I'll do the talking, okay? I got this all under control. And whatever happens, we cannot say Ethan's name, okay? Thank you.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Every time we put a new ambulance out front for display, a crowd of lawyers forms, thinking they've struck gold. I just love seeing the looks on their faces when they realize they've struck out. Please. So, Which model sounds your siren?
Actually, both of them seem great. And, well, we were just wondering which model would be best to transport a coma patient.
Well, Sonny Von Bulow goes in hers to Newport every summer, and you don't hear her complaining. So which will it be, the Lifesaver 4000 or the Metameister 911?
Yeah, which one, goes with green better?
Excuse me, you folks don't seem like the normal hospital procurement types.
Oh, that's because we're in from California.
California?
Yeah.
Did I mention the Metameister has emergency lipo attachments and a fridge for storing Botox?
That's really great, but which one can we drive away in today?
Like as in now.
Well, I have a Lifesaver 4000 in stock,
Oh,
but...
it's sold. Sold.
I really can't believe we're losing you, Ethan. I pray to God that you know that Teresa never meant to hurt you. It's Alistair that she hates. For his cruelty toward her, forcing himself on her, degrading her. I mean, she knew it was wrong to try to kill him, but she couldn't take it anymore. And Teresa would rather die than to have accidentally poisoned you.
Too bad Teresita didn't die.
Mother, don't do this now.
So why are you here, Pilar, huh? You here to harvest some of Ethan's body parts for Teresa, one part in particular?
Rebecca, it's not the time for this.
Oh, really, Julian? Well, when are we going to schedule this in, huh? I mean, maybe after Gwen has to pull the plug on Ethan? Or maybe after Ethan's funeral, or when he's 6 feet under? I mean, when are we going to blame the person responsible? When is Teresa going to pay for costing Ethan his life?
Great. So, you'll take a personal check?
Yeah, who's with you two? The Lifesaver 4000 is an expensive piece of medical equipment. Only top hospitals and planned retirement communities can afford it.
Look, you said Sonny Von Bulow. She has one, and she's an individual, right?
Yes, but she's rich.
Okay, well, money's not a problem for us either.
Californians, right. You two are fronting for celebrity, aren't you? Who is it? Charlton Heston? Kirk Douglas? Liza? Liz?
No.
No. Actually, we're here from the coast to shoot a film at Harmony University.
You do skin flicks, don't you, pal?
Do I look like someone who does skin flicks?
Admit it. You are hell-bent on pulling a fast one on me. Wait. Am I being punked? Wait, where's Kutcher?
No, you're not being punked, okay? We're really serious. We really do want to buy this ambulance, so how much is it?
Right, I'm gonna take your check and watch it bounce all the way to the bank. Why don't you two get out of here and stop wasting my time before you both need an ambulance?
Are you trying to rip my ear? Ow.
Valerie, would you excuse us? I'd like some time alone with my brother.
Fox and I are working on the Singapore project.
Listen, Val, I'm a Crane. My family's name is on the building, not yours. Now vamos.
Why do you have to talk to her like that? What'd she ever do, huh?
Good question.
Excuse me?
Don't make me tell my Grampy on you. I'm his favorite, you know? And if I say that you ignored a simple request, he will fire you so fast your head will spin.
I'm not refusing your request. I'm just concerned about the way you're treating Fox.
Please. It's a sibling thing. Now run along. Kay's in my office. You can help her with the Christmas party.
If you insist.
I do.
Fox, if you need me, just call.
Oh, Fox will be fine.
No, I'm gonna be fine. I got it. Totally under control. Just see you in a bit then. How? Why, huh? The hell is wrong with you? Ow!
No, Fox! What the hell is wrong with you?
You are my passion for life.
It's the season to be jolly. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Valerie, come in.
Fancy said I could find you in here.
Yeah, she said I could use her office for the Christmas stuff-a-thon while she and Fox went to discuss business or something.
Was Fancy angry when she left?
Because she was on a tear when she just dragged Fox back into his office.
She was?
I can't believe how rude she just was to me. She dismissed me like I was the help instead of a coworker.
Really?
She said she needed to speak to Fox in private. Please, what could she possibly have to say to him that she couldn't say in front of me?
Uh-oh. I bet Fancy went to defend me to Fox after all. I have no idea what she would want to talk to him about.
Well, whatever it is, I don't appreciate being dissed by Alistair's granddaughter.
I'm sorry she was so rude to you. She's always been really nice to me.
I wonder what her problem is.
Fancy, what the hell is wrong with you, huh?
You are!
Well, what did I ever do to you?
Ow. You haven't learned a damn thing, Fox.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
After a lifetime of hearing grandfather and father go on and on and on about business and the bottom line, father and mother finally saw the light. They were able to realize that there's more to life than money. But back when we were growing up, we hated it when our parents never had time for us because they were too focused on money. Father always making it, mother always spending it. We used to say that we would never treat people that we love the way that our parents treated us growing up.
Yeah. Yeah, so?
So, you've turned into grandfather's ideal of a crane. All you care about is work, 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 money, money, money.
Oh, please, not even true, huh? And what the hell does any of that have to do with you dragging me in here like a puppy that missed going on the newspaper, huh?
You sidelined Kay to plan the Christmas party because you think Valerie will help you get to the top faster.
Okay, wait, no, that's not what happened.
So why is Kay off the Singapore project?
Well, Kay's off the Singapore project because she was in over her head, Fancy. All right, which was my fault in the first place for giving her a project like that she's not ready for. And she's got great potential, right? But she's green. She needs I don't know, more work experience. So I gave her an easier project to work on. Is that okay with you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Was that before or after Valerie took Kay's place?
What are you implying?
That this isn't about you doing what's best for Kay. This is about you doing what's best for Fox Crane. To hell with Kay and how much you've hurt her.
I agree completely with Rebecca. Teresa is to blame for Ethan being in an irreversible coma. And when we take him off life support and he dies, Teresa will be to blame for that too. And as God is my witness, Teresa will pay for my son losing his life.
Ivy, now is not the time to get into this.
Sam's right. Our focus should be on Ethan.
Mother Eve ran Ethan's tests one more time, and they show that he has no improvement whatsoever.
Oh, Gwen, no.
So I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to take him off life support.
Ethan, I'm so sorry. I mean, I know we had our differences, but you're a good man. I'm gonna miss you. We all will. Oh, my poor baby. Mother, I can't believe this.
Gwen, Sheridan,
Father Lonigan, we've been expecting you.
before I administer last rites, I would like us all to go to the chapel for a short prayer service.
That would be lovely.
I'll show you the way, Father.
Thank you, Edie.
Sir, excuse me, but we are not trying to con you. We really do want to buy this ambulance.
And we're kind of up against the deadline, so...
Stop jerking my chain. If you're really shooting a film in Harmony U, there is no way you can afford a brand new ambulance. Go get a stretcher from the Army surplus store and leave me alone.
No. Excuse me, but we really do want to buy this ambulance, and I have the money to pay for it.
Right, sure you do.
You know what? If you don't want to take a personal check, how about cash?
Oh, right, you got that much green on you?
Would you like to make change?
We'll need a receipt.
Wait a minute, this has to be counterfeit.
No, call the bank. Ask Mr. Durkee. He'll vouch for us.
Mr. stuff is real.
Told ya.
Who the heck are you, lady?
I'm the woman who just bought an ambulance.
Yes, you are, ma'am.
Thank you.
Pleasure doing business with you both.
Thank you.
Fancy's got a nice office, doesn't she? Of course, she is Alistair's favorite. In fact, she was all too thrilled to throw in my face just now.
You make it sound like she threatened you.
Not me, Kay. My job. Spoiled little rich bitch. How dare she?
I can see this is upsetting you. Working with Fox is a big step for you, isn't it?
I hope you don't mind. Fox asked me to help him.
And you couldn't say yes fast enough.
You think I'm being disloyal to Chad, don't you?
Are you?
Opportunity for advancement is something we can't afford to refuse, Kay.
Don't play the race card with me, Valerie. You left Chad in the dust to work with Fox because you think he's going to win this competition that Alistair has set between them, and you want to come out on top.
Are you jealous of me, Kay? Do you want me to tell Fox I can't work with him anymore? Is that it?
No, that's not it.
If you feel threatened about Fox and I spending so much time together, just say so.
You know a lot about computers, Valerie. Any idea how that virus got into the Crane system?
No.
Yet you were able to just jump in and fix it like you knew exactly where the problem was?
I don't think I like what you're implying.
I'm not implying anything.
Good, because I'm just helping Fox.
You're such an inspiration, Valerie. I bet I could learn a lot watching you with Fox. So you know what? From now on, I'm just gonna keep a really close eye on you.
All right, listen. Valerie has more work experience than Kay does, right? She's also a little bit more computer savvy than Kay is.
Then give Kay some real work experience so she can catch up.
Well, Fancy, I would love to, but first I have to prove myself to Grandfather.
Oh. You mean win the competition he has you in with Chad to see who will end up running the company?
Yeah! It's do or die here, you know that.
How very Crane of you to see it that way.
Fancy, you are missing the whole point. The reason I'm working these ridiculous hours is so that I can give Kay and Maria the life I think they deserve.
Bull! You're doing it to be the top dog, and for the money and power that come along with it. You're as bad as Father used to be.
We are all here because we know and love Ethan. Would anyone care to share something about him?
I'd like to say a few words, Father.
By all means, Sam.
I had no idea Ethan was my son until a few years ago. Since then, I thought I'd have all the time in the world to make up for all the time we'd lost together, but that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna lose my firstborn son, which is really hard because it's supposed to be parents. Parents are the ones that are supposed to go first, so they'll be in the light to meet their children when the time comes. But my parents and Ivy's parents will be there to meet him, along with Sarah and his unborn son. I'm gonna miss Ethan. I think we all are gonna miss Ethan. He's been a true prince among us. God bless him.
I would like to say that I share Sam's sentiments. Ethan is perhaps the finest young man that I've ever known, in spite of being a Crane. He had this innate goodness that brought such love and respect. And I wish I could take credit for that, but I'm afraid I can't. And I love Ethan very much. And I always will.
Poor, grieving Julian. I know just how to buck you up.
Gotta hand it to you, Teresa. You thought of everything. These fake IDs and uniforms really fooled security.
Well, driving up to the hospital in New Ambulance definitely helped, right? Okay, so So this is what we need to do. We need to get into the ICU, grab Ethan before Gwen takes him off life support. You ready to do this?
Yeah, I gotta make a call first.
Okay, no. Who are you calling right now?
Fancy. Look, I made a pact with her to be upfront about anything that might affect us as a couple. You know, considering she thinks you should burn in hell for trying to smother Alistair on top of poisoning her half-brother, I think it's best that she hears about my helping you kidnap Ethan from me.
No. You can't call her. No.
Look, I have to convince her that I am doing this for Ethan, not for you.
No, I'm telling you, no. Noah, don't call her.
I mean, Teresa, don't mess with my phone, all right?
Okay, all right, just listen to me, okay? I don't want you to call Fancy and tell her that we were planning to kidnap Ethan.
Look, Fancy and I made a promise to each other. No more secrets, all right? No more anything that could pull us apart again.
Look, that is really sweet, Noah, it is, but this is one promise that you're gonna have to break.
No way.
Okay? Just blame it on me later. Could you do that? You know, tell her the truth. Tell her that I was the one who wouldn't let you make the phone call. She's bound to believe you because she completely hates me.
Teresa, I'm not gonna take any chances, not when it comes to Fancy.
Look, you know what? If you tell Fancy what's going to happen, she's gonna call the police, and they will stop us from saving Ethan's life.
Look, maybe I can convince her not to, all right?
Look, I don't think we have that time. Please, Noah, just look. I believe that once we have Ethan, okay, once he comes out of this coma, Fancy's gonna be thanking us both for bringing her half-brother back to her.
Yeah, I suppose.
Help me, please. Help me save Ethan. He's your half-brother, too. Please, we've gotten this far.
All right. But look, I gotta call Fancy and tell her that I love her and that I will be in touch, okay?
Okay. Just make it quick.
Look, you broke my phone.
Oh, no. Okay, fine. Look, you know what? Don't worry about it, okay? Well, when we get to the cabin, once Ethan is safe, we'll call her.
All right, so what's the plan, genius? We're not gonna just waltz up to Ethan's room and put him and all of his medical equipment on the gurney and then stroll down here to a waiting ambulance and make a clean getaway, are we?
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I had in mind.
It's sad to think a chiseled hunk like Mr. Winthrop will be taken off life support soon.
It's a shame, all right. Giving Mr. Winthrop sponge baths made my low pay and long hours worth it.
We made it in time. Ethan is still alive.
At least we didn't get dressed up for nothing, huh?
That's right. All right, Ethan, I'm here for you, and I'm gonna bring you back to me, little Ethan, Jane.
You know, there's no family or friends around.
Right. Maybe Gwen changed her mind. Maybe she's not gonna take Ethan off life support after all. Oh, quick. You're so busy. Nurses are coming.
As soon as Mr. Winthrop's family and friends get back from the chapel, Father Lonigan will administer last rites before Mrs. Winthrop turns off her husband's respirator.
I'll call the morgue. I'll alert them to be on standby.
Should have known. Gwen is as evil as ever. She's still planning on killing Ethan. We've got to get him out of here before it's too late.
And I wish Ethan a safe journey back to God, whose wisdom and love is beyond our understanding.
That was beautiful.
Yes, Julian. It really was.
Thank you. I have something to say too, Julian. And just wait till you hear what it is.
Does anyone else wish to speak?
Yes, I do, Father.
Thank you, Sheridan.
It's hard to fathom the idea of losing Ethan so soon after losing Louise. Sometimes what we want and what we are given are worlds apart, and this is definitely one of those times. I know that none of us can imagine our lives without Ethan, because he's been everything that we needed. A friend, a son, a brilliant lawyer, a loving husband, and a father. I was on a rare visit stateside when Ivy and Julian first brought Ethan home from the hospital. I fell in love with him on the spot. Ivy told me that I could help out with Ethan.
Why don't you take it in my office?
So I did. I would give him his bottle and rock him to sleep. And I think it was during those times that Ethan and I formed a special bond that would last until now. Ethan and I were more than just aunt and nephew. We were best friends. And to lose him now is like losing part of my soul.
Why do I feel like you're putting me on notice?
I don't know. Maybe because I am.
Well, you're being paranoid. I'm not interested in taking your job as Fox's assistant. I'm just helping him with the Singapore project.
And what a help you have been. Wow. Next thing you know, you'll be taking geisha lessons and learning to speak Mandarin.
Like I said, I'm not after your job. I already have one as Chad's assistant.
Yeah, which begs the question, why aren't you assisting Chad? Because if you were, then I could be assisting Fox. And everybody lives happily ever after. The end.
I hear what you're saying. And I'll follow through as soon as possible.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a Christmas party to plan.
You're not as naive as I thought, Kay. I'm just gonna have to be much more subtle and clever at playing Fox.
Nancy, I'm not working my tail off for money or power, okay? I'm working my tail off for the life that I want to have with Kay.
What kind of life can you have if you're working all the time?
Well, gee, Fancy, I don't know. Why don't you tell me, huh? You're the one busy playing with paper dolls all day.
You need to get your priorities straight.
Well, you need to mind your own business.
Hello?
Fancy, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but
It's Ethan, isn't it?
What about him?
Eve conducted one last test on Ethan, and his condition remains hopeless, so after Father Lonergan administers Ethan's last rites, Gwen is going to shut off the life support. I thought that you and Fox would like to be here.
Yes, of course. We're on our way. Fox, come on. We have to get to the hospital before it's too late.
Fancy, I can't. I'm up against the deadline here, okay?
How can meeting some stupid deadline be more important than saying goodbye to our brother? Tell me, Fox, tell me. I dare you.
Fancy, go to the hospital, okay? I'll meet you there later.
I can't believe how messed up your priorities are. This is our brother we're talking about. Ethan is set to be taken off life support any minute now, and here you are worried about making some stupid overseas...
Go to the hospital! I will meet you there later.
Fine. What?
Can I come in and get back to work now?
Please do. You and Fox deserve each other.
Hey, my dad just called. Ethan is...
I know. My father called me just now, too.
Can I come with you and Fox to the hospital?
You can come with me. Fox won't leave until he meets some stupid deadline.
You're kidding.
Oh, see for yourself.
Maybe I should wait for him.
Just don't wait too long, Kay. You could be wasting your time.
Well, we all hope so. Calling people to come and watch Ethan die, could anything be more grisly? I take that as a yes.
What?
Never mind, Liz. I'm really not in the mood to go another round with you. The man that I thought was my son for decades is about to die, so for once in your miserable life, why don't you show some respect?
Oh, I'll show you more than that, Julian. Make love to me. Make love to me, Julian.
Liz, you stop this. I'm sorry for what I did 2 years ago, but history is certainly not going to repeat itself.
Then we'll write a new chapter together.
What, are you mad? I wouldn't make love with you if you were the last woman on Earth.
Or you make love to me. Or I'll kill Eve.
We've all lost so many people that we care about. Luis, Antonio, Miguel, Grace, our niece Charity, sweet little Timmy, Sarah, Marty, and Chris's wife Maureen. And now to lose Ethan too, it's just too much to bear.
If everyone will join me, I believe it is time for Ethan to receive the last rites.
Ethan. Oh, Ethan. It's just so much pain. So much loss. First Luis and Marty, and now Ethan. I feel like I'm drowning in grief.
Let me be your lifeline, Sheridan. Lean on me for strength. Let me give you hope. Make you happy. Let me love you.
Ivy and I are here for you, Gwen.
Yeah, me too, sweetheart. And I promise I won't change my mind this time. We'll do what Ethan wants.
Well, thank you all for helping me. Thank you.
All right, I think we're ready to roll.
Great. You hear that? Your brother and I are here to save you, okay? There's no way I will ever let Gwen kill you.
Teresa, come on, we gotta get out of here before people get back from the chapel.
Daddy?
Better than that, babe. It's me. The only man in the world who really loves you.
Ooh, look how sharp this is. If you want to save Eve's life, you'll make love to me.